up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Junkies back with you live on 106.7 The Fan and the Team 980 here in the DMV. 910 The Fan, 105.1 FM in Richmond. You can watch us on the Monumental Sports Network, and we're brought to you by Crop Metcalf. They're the official heating and cooling company of the Junkies. Looking to be their next 5-star HVAC technician or plumber. Just visit cropmetcalf.com to join their team. We thank you for tuning in this Wednesday morning, October 29th, 2025. I'm John Paul Flame, joined by Jason Bishop.
Yeah, what's up?
What up? Johnny Cake Sawville's here.
Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday.
And Eric Bickle.
Good morning. How are you?
You having some audio problems to start the show?
We got so much equipment in here these days. It's crazy.
Got a lot of new cameras in here.
A lot of stuff going on.
A lot of stuff happening. And today we have a lot of guests.
We do.
That's Jason's favorite show.
A lot of coaches today.
Yes, it's a big coach show.
Coach's Cradle today.
7 o'clock.
Coach Wednesday.
Yeah.
7 o'clock, Spencer Carberry joins us.
That's
I know,
coach of the Capitals.
I think he is a coach.
They didn't have many goals last night.
Well, they had 0.
Right.
Yep, that's not good. You're not going to win games in the National Hockey League with no goals.
They've lost 2 straight. He's not going to be happy.
That's 7 o'clock. 7:45, we got head coach of the Wizards. They didn't have many points in the fourth quarter. Game went to overtime. Lost that one 139 to 134. We can get into that. They did score a lot of points, but just not enough.
So did they blow a big lead?
Yes.
They had a pretty sizable lead in the game yesterday.
But that's what the Sixers do. They've done that 3 out of 4 games where they've come back in the fourth quarter from double-digit leads, I believe. Mike Loxley's going to join us. He's the head football coach at the University of Maryland.
They've got a big one this weekend.
So we'll talk to Coach Lox. It's their homecoming game against Indiana. That could get ugly.
See, you used to be able to schedule Indiana as a homecoming opponent because it was usually a very winnable game. A lot of times the Terps would be a home favorite in that matchup.
Now Indiana scores 50 a game.
This time is not the case. I believe the Terps are 21.5 or maybe even more.
I saw 22.5.
Okay, yeah, but they're a sizable underdog at College Park this weekend.
Correct.
Also, it is a Tuesday show on a Wednesday in that we have Von Miller on the show today. Typically, he's a Tuesday guy at 9:20, but because they played Monday night, we're going to have Von Miller from the Washington Commanders at 9:20. So we are packed with guests, Coach Carberry, Coach Keefe, Coach Loxley, and Von at 9:20.
Can you guys do me a favor?
We're
Can you
still
guys just
having
all
that
make sure your computers are all muted? I'm sure they probably are.
Mine are both
Because
muted.
the fix that we did the other day is not working right now.
Mine is definitely muted.
Yeah.
No sound coming out of it.
Mine is muted as well.
That I'm aware of.
Yeah. Ugh, what a mess.
Yeah, both my lights
Got to go
on.
find Roger.
So
Mike Mars on this.
I don't think he has the answer. I don't think he would
I
be
think
able
Mike,
to
between
figure
Mike
things
and
out.
Unfunny Ben, they could figure it out. But
I mean, he's clicking echo cancellation. You would think that would cancel the echo.
it did it. It did it before.
Oh, did that yesterday?
Actually, you needed it off.
He clicked it off. I think
Yeah.
he's tried both ways.
Yeah, if you click it off, that worked yesterday. But anyway, we got a million cameras in here. We got a lot going on, a lot of different devices, trying to sync everything. It's complicated. But
And there was a lot on TV last night. So you had the Wizards in action.
yeah.
You had the Caps in action. They were on ESPN. I'll tell you what. Well, we've said this a million times.
Yeah.
You get spoiled with Locker and Joe B.
The most spoiled.
I don't even know who was on that call last night. It was terrible.
Maybe
didn't
Bob
watch.
was choosing,
ESPN.
but I'm not 100%. Now, ESPN, they were probably stretched a little bit thin last night because they were doing their Frozen Frenzy bit where they had every team in action.
I was going
think
to
the
say, every team played.
They had the staggered start times, like every 15 or 20 minutes.
Right.
So you had every team playing last night.
Yeah, because there was a game, I think, at 6.
The other one, the
Flyers were playing the Pens.
puck dropped as late as, I think, past 11 p.m.
Every team
on the
played
West
last
Coast.
night.
Yep. So if you loved hockey, yesterday was the day for you.
I didn't even know the Caps were playing last night.
I was out and about, then I got back, and Caps started later, and I put it on.
Well,
and
they
it happened
started
to be-
later than listed time, too, because
Yeah.
they were supposed to start at 8:30.
Right.
The puck didn't drop till, I think, 8:50-ish.
Yeah, but you know what? On my TV guide, it said 9 o'clock. So I thought it was starting late. But anyway, at the end of the first period, at 0-0,
Yeah.
and they had the intermission report, and I didn't watch the full thing, but TJ Oshie's part of it.
That's right.
and I wanted to see him talk. He didn't talk. It was just the old guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know. It was just a little segment that I saw.
Well, he'll be great.
Did you watch him? Did anybody
I
watch
did
TJ
not.
Oshie?
I watched the Wizards, actually.
I watched the World Series.
I watched the Wizards,
Well,
then I went to the
three.
World Series.
I watched 3 innings of the World Series.
Yeah.
I watched a lot of the World Series last night. You know, Shohei being on the mound.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
so
Interesting. And
fun.
look, the game-changing play is he gives up a 2-run bomb to Guerrero Jr.
Guerrero's
Who, by
having-
the way, is he the slowest human alive? I mean,
He's a big
he's a
guy.
big- he's a big
my
dude.
God.
His dad was so skinny.
I mean, it's unbelievable.
Every great team has a game plan. Coaches spend hours poring over film, calling the right plays, and staying prepared for every possible scenario. Timeline. Call Trajan Wealth today. Here's the number: 202-929-6600. That's 202-929-6600. Or go to trajanwealth.com. Advisory services through Trajan Wealth LLC. SEC.
Testing it, I guess. All right, let's get. I don't know why Jason's mic just turned on.
Is it off now?
Yeah. Like, so always be mindful of like the mics randomly turning on their cameras sometimes.
Did that just happen?
It's happened for Jason again
My mic's on.
on your camera.
Oh.
Hey, we are packed today on a game show Wednesday, so we're going to play the game early in the program. In fact, we're going to do it now. You
Very
can call
good.
in now to play fact or fiction.
Early.
1-800-636-1067. We'll throw out a statement. If you get it right, if it's fact or if it's fiction, you will win a prize on Game Show Wednesday, Bish Bucks.
Game Show Wednesday is brought to you by our great friends over at Open Road Distilling, Reston Town Center. Great restaurant, great distillery. Go over there, have a tasting. They've got vodka, gin, bourbon, whiskey, maple old fashioned. They got great food. They got a ton of TVs. It's a great spot. It's got good vibes over there. So, and of course, you can get all of their liquor in Northern Virginia ABC stores as well.
So call in now, 1-800-636-1067. We'll play Fact or Fiction on a Game Show Wednesday momentarily, but we wanted to touch on the Terry Rozier situation.
Fact or fiction? Terry Rozier is good with his money.
Oh,
Fiction.
That's clearly fiction. That's
All
a good.
right.
That's a good one. I like that.
Yeah,
I like
fact
the way
or
you led
fiction,
off. with
Terry
that.
Terry Rozier, who is accused of manipulating his play during an NBA game
Right.
and the illegal gambling, turns out owed $8 million in federal income taxes.
I said this when the story came out. People were just wondering, why is this guy, giving his buddy information on betting unders for $100,000?
Right.
Because no one knows what these guys do with their money or what kind of problems they have, financial problems they might be facing. Terry Rozier owes the state of Florida over $8 million in basically property taxes.
Man, that is
I mean,
a shockingly high number.
8.2.
I don't know how you can accrue that kind of debt. Like, what are you doing?
I mean,
Well,
the IRS
he-
filed the $8.2 million federal income tax lien in Broward County, Florida, where he has a residence
Yeah.
in November of 2023.
He's got income tax issues. He was putting an addition on his $5.5 million Broward County home. He paid $250 of the $271,000 lien by July 2023 to have work done on his property. The lien was issued months prior to Rozier's alleged involvement in that betting scheme. Guy's got tax issues.
Not only that, he has baby mama issues.
Yep.
His, I don't know if you say girlfriend, his former girlfriend, whatever, his baby mama, Monica Jawdinska, who is absurdly hot.
sounds like
Shocker,
she's
with an
Russian or
NBA
something.
player.
Yeah.
She says that he's a deadbeat dad. Said for several years before his arrest, he never contributed. He's in the final year of a $96 million contract, and she claims that he wasn't coughing up his child support.
He's not paying for diapers for little Yuri Rozier.
Yeah, Yuri.
I don't know. It's just made up that name because of the wife's
But,
or
look,
girlfriend's name.
It makes sense. If someone was smart with their money, if they're making $35 million a year, they're not going to tell their buddies to bet unders
Here's
for
my
50
question.
grand.
My question is,
Unless he's got financial problems.
how does he not have an accountant that's having him pay his taxes on time? He's
Who
just
knows?
dodging the tax man and think that the
crazy.
IRS isn't going to track him down and find the money.
A lot of
'Cause
times they hire friends and family, people.
Yeah.
It's just not
Well, he's
qualified.
like you said during the break. He's ignorant. That's what he is.
He's definitely ignorant when it comes to money.
That's what it comes to. He's just stupid. And I hope he goes to jail for a long time.
Did
for
he go
being
to
so stupid.
Louisville? Am I getting his?
You want him to go to stupid jail?
Yeah, stupid jail.
Well, he would get a 100-year sentence.
Yeah, he would.
Stupid
He would
jail.
get a life sentence.
Is he a Louisville guy, or am I getting his college mixed up?
Terry Rozier.
I don't know why Louisville
I think he
is
went
played
to
at
Louisville.
Louisville.
Yeah,
Okay.
Louisville.
I mean, how about you? Can you teach some of these guys some financial literacy while they're in college?
Guy's
Just-
been in the league 10 years.
just the basics,
It's a major thing.
like
that
financial literacy. I'm not
Yeah,
even
I'm
joking.
telling
Like,
you.
it's
I
a
know
huge
none of us
issue.
knew anything about money when we were 21,
Of course
22,
not.
23
I
years old.
It should
guarantee
be
you
something-
the NBA Players Association does something like for rookies.
100%.
I guarantee.
I'm sure they do. But you know what he probably did during it? Probably did this.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's on him.
Well, and
Sleeping
he probably doesn't have any.
NFLPA does the same thing, and half those guys end up busto too.
Correct.
I mean,
correct. They just don't listen.
it's what it is.
You know, they're getting all these fat paychecks and they spend it. Or
Yeah, of course you're 23. You don't think the faucet's ever going to run dry.
Yeah, he thinks
Yep.
he thinks the NBA money's going to keep coming in perpetuity.
You're
Doesn't realize he has an actual shelf life.
you're headstrong.
Yeah.
You don't listen because you think you know everything.
He's head dumb.
Again, I've said this over the years. Bish Bucks, you should hire yourself out as a consultant to tell these guys how to be misers with their money.
Yeah, but they wouldn't listen.
Professionals
wouldn't listen.
They're not listening.
Okay, you can at least offer your services. And
Takes if you were 21 years old,
Yeah,
and
21.
and you had that amount of money, I mean,
I would probably do some dumb stuff
You
with
would-
it. There's
yeah.
no doubt. But I think at some point,
I know,
I
but
would like Terry
Matt,
Rozier's
he's not 21.
yet.
He's
Yeah.
31.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's a grown
Well,
man.
that's-
but
well, that's
it's just-
different.
21 is okay. You can give. Okay, you're gonna do some dumb stuff when you're 21.
Yeah.
You're 31. You're full.
Yeah, but you
grown
don't,
I thought he
man.
was
you
in
don't
his
get
early
$8 million in property taxes overnight. That accrues.
Well, I don't know if it was.
for years.
I could have misread it. I don't know if it was property tax. Some of it is property taxes, but some of it's income taxes. So,
Well, even that probably.
and who knows how many homes he's got, and if he's supposed to.
I'm sure he's got a lot.
I don't know if they're paying taxes in every state that they play in. I thought they did. So if you go to Charlotte for a road game, you might have to pay income tax in the state of North Carolina for that particular night.
By the way, the address on the lien corresponds to a company in California called GMB Chronicles, which lists Rozier as an officer and holds the trademark rights. And this should upset you, EB, to his nickname, which I don't believe is his nickname. I believe this is Terry McLaurin's nickname, Scary Terry.
Scary Terry.
He owns the rights to Scary Terry. How dare he?
He should actually be profiting because he's probably before Scary Terry. He's a little bit older.
Oh yeah,
He definitely,
is.
Have you ever seen a Scary Terry Rozier t-shirt
No.
or hat?
No.
I haven't.
No.
like you said, then if he's 31, then this was probably years in the making,
Yeah,
right?
that's
Oh,
what-
sure.
Has to be.
Where the spending and then everything started young, and then he was in a hole
You know what it reminds
he couldn't
me
get
of?
out of.
It reminds me of I think if you look at the background of lottery winners, they have the same thing. So
Yeah.
people that kind of come into a lot of money out of nowhere,
Yeah.
athletes, they blow them.
They don't
Yeah,
know
they
how
just
to.
don't-
The lottery
They don't know
winners,
how to manage it.
They all go busto too.
Right.
They don't
Not
know how to
all,
manage
but
it.
like a,
lot of
super
them
high
do.
percentage. It's like shocking.
Because if say somebody wins 20 million, okay, then it's going to be cut in probably more than half by the tax man.
Yeah.
They feel like I'm gonna go buy 3 or 4 houses. I'm gonna
Right.
buy 6 cars.
Yeah.
I'm gonna live this lavish lifestyle, and then all of a sudden the money's dried up, Money's all
Financial
gone.
financial literacy is definitely a huge problem in this
and
country.
not just for athletes.
Yeah.
for just
For a lot of people.
for a lot, yeah, not just athletes, a lot of
Think
people.
about all the people. I know some people, man. I'll never forget. 7 or 8 years ago, we were talking about saving for college and stuff, and we saved a lot relative to. I had friends that had zero saved.
right. That's
I know.
shocking.
Literally zero. You know, and their kids were 10, 12 years old. I'm like, you have zero?
Yeah.
And I saved a ton, and I still didn't have enough. You saved
But
zero?
a lot of
Yeah.
it comes from parents and how you're brought up, and I don't know what kind of family background Terry Rozier has. I'm guessing he didn't come from a lot of money, and maybe he didn't even know what savings was when he was growing up.
Yeah, I don't know.
But when you're making $35 million, all right, and you're bringing home $17 million, all right, you got to put a certain amount of money away, earning like 4%.
Yeah, sock it away.
Right, you don't have to buy stocks,
Yeah.
but you got to have some money just sitting there, accruing interest, and
Right.
So you have money to live on when you stop playing.
You're literally just wasting your breath. First of all, they're not listening.
They're not.
Second of all, I mean, you know,
But you know
I
what?
like it, though.
I'm trying to
I
tell
like
the
your
people
hustle.
that are listening that aren't
Yes.
making $35 million. a year.
Right.
All right, we've got a bunch of
smart.
prizes to give away, including tickets to go see Foo Fighters and Queens of the Stone Age, tickets to go see Iron Maiden with special guest Megadeth.
Oh, I want to go to that show. That sounds like a silly.
and we're just going to
double
play
bill.
Fact or Fiction.
Very
It's
good.
that simple. Punch up our first contestant.
all right.
Who is on the line?
Give me a second.
Bunch of
because
greedy prize
We still
pigs
got the
calling
echo.
The
in.
echo's still here. Trying to manage that. Let's go to Troy in Strasburg. It's Steve Strasburg land, wherever that is.
That's down 81.
Somewhere in Virginia.
It's down 81, heading towards Harrisonburg.
Hey, Troy.
Hello.
Troy, fact or fiction? Actress and hottie Sydney Sweeney narrated the hype video before the World Series game last night on Fox.
I'll say fact.
That is a
That is a
fact.
fact.
Congratulations.
Yes, run to the hills.
All right,
Yes.
we'll hook you up with tickets to go see Iron Maiden. Special guests Megadeth, Friday, September 11th at Jiffy Lube Live. Tickets are on sale Friday, October 31st at 10 a.m. For tickets and more event info, visit thefandc.com/events.
Very good. Enjoy that show, sir.
She looked kind of conservative.
She looked good. So great.
just wearing a red dress
It's beautiful.
as she narrated the
Baseball
intro.
Cakes missed Sydney Sweeney on the big stage.
You missed everything.
Had you known Sydney Sweeney was doing the hype video, would you have checked it out for 10 seconds?
Probably not. I've
Had I not
Sid-
said that that the World Series was on Fox, would you have known it was on Fox?
I know the World Series is on Fox. I'm aware of that. I know the
I
rights.
can't
holder.
keep track anymore.
And you know
of
the two
networks.
teams, right?
I do know the two teams. Yes,
Yeah.
rooting for the Dodgers. I've said this. Baseball Cakes rooting for the American team.
Right.
Hey, just side note. So before the show, Valdez was lamenting. He was like gobsmacked, I believe would be the phrase.
That's a good one.
That
Good word.
I guess Shoppers is closing a bunch of stores.
Yeah.
And
Shoppers
I can't
Food
even
Warehouse.
remember if when we were in College Park, if Shoppers was even there. Maybe it was. I
don't
never
know.
went. I never went to it.
It's kind of far away from the campus. It's not.
Yeah,
It's
well,
not
Yeah.
close to.
It's
the
like
I
all
went
the
to the-
it's all the way up Route 1.
It's right
I
by the
understand,
Beltway.
but I went to my groceries at Greenbelt Beltway Plaza. So I mean, that's
There's a
just as
giant.
far.
I think there's a giant.
I used to
at
go to that
Beltway
giant-
Plaza.
Is that
and
where
there
like
used
the
to be a Safeway.
Wasn't there a Bennigan's?
Yeah. So
Back
I mean,
in the heyday.
It's not that
Yeah.
I would, but like that's kind of like our closest like real grocery was
Right.
back in the day. There was a Safeway across the street. I think it's like a Staples now or something.
Probably
I don't
take
know.
you an hour to get up there now.
I mean, it would take a whole thing, but that was never a thing for me. You were distraught.
Well, that's where we got our beer.
Right.
I mean, just nostalgic about
Sure.
it. Shoppers used to have beer by $2-3 cheaper than the barn
Oh
or
yeah, you got to do that.
Town
though.
Now,
Hall.
is Shoppers considered a lower tier grocery store?
as a
relative?
giant
Yes.
giant guy,
Has to
I look
be.
down on Shoppers.
Yeah.
do, yeah.
It's a relative bottom feeder.
It sounds
in the
like
grocery game.
when I would be up in the like upstate New York, or whatever, like Price Breaker. That's like a
yeah,
sounds like in that
sounds
realm.
along the same line.
like a chain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gobsmacked this morning when I saw Woodmont Grill closed last night out of nowhere in Bethesda. And here's the thing. For one, it's always busy.
Yeah.
Super trendy, popular spot in Bethesda. It used to be Houston's. I think they changed it like 2008 or something. Everybody would go there for lunch. A lot of business people would go there for lunch.
Yeah.
I just tried to get a reservation there last week.
Couldn't get one?
Two packed. I've been sitting on a $200 gift card for Woodmont Grill for like a year. And we keep saying, well, we'll try to go. And we tried to go last week. They closed it last night.
Take it out and cut it up into
I'm
100
not even
pieces.
upset from a nostalgia perspective. Because to be honest with you, I always thought it was a little overpriced for
Yeah.
what it was.
That's a debacle.
I can't believe they closed it and I'm sitting on a $200 gift card.
Oh,
then
that's
now
a-
I might as well just eat
It's a
myself.
$0
I should have
gift
that.
card.
Just put some butter on it and just have that as an appetizer. Just eat my gift card. Why did they close Woodmont Grill?
Maybe they're selling to somebody.
Maybe,
I don't
maybe
get it. It's a big company apparently that owns it. They
Maybe
own a bunch of
Terry
restaurants.
Rozier's the general manager. Their finances
I don't
are
know. It's a good
tough, though.
question.
Yeah, are they implicated in the NBA cheating or ref scandal
so.
or whatever, or the gambling scandal?
Somebody could tweet us if they know
Please
why they're
tell
closing.
me. And what can I do with my $200 gift card?
Well,
I think it's
like
just
you
to
said,
eat it.
Oh yeah, that's done.
Cut it up.
eat
Well,
on
unless
air.
it works at you said it owns a bunch of
Yeah,
different
some other
restaurants.
ones, I suppose, but that's
Yeah.
embarrassing.
Maybe.
I'm gonna
That
go in
is
there.
embarrassing. You're going to call customer service. Say, what am I going to do with this Busto gift card?
I mean,
There's no value anymore.
I couldn't believe it.
Eh, what are you going to do? You slept. You slept. You should
All
have
right.
used it.
Let's go back to the phones. We got 4 more prizes to give away playing fact or fiction.
All right, let's go to Antoine. Hey, Antoine.
Come on, how you guys doing?
What's up, Antoine?
Antoine, fact or fiction, former Washington Redskin running back Adrian Peterson, who recently was arrested for DUI, apparently was nabbed because he fell asleep in his car, which was pulled over near a gas pump after a poker game.
So many details. It
Yeah.
has to be true.
Is that fact or fiction?
I am going to go with fact.
That is a fact.
Thank you.
Congratulations. We'll hook you up with some tickets to go see Foo Fighters at Queens of the Stone Age. Take Cover Tour 2026. That's Monday, August 17th at Nationals Park. Tickets are on sale this Friday, October 31st at 10 a.m. For pre-sale tickets, visit foofighters.com, courtesy of Live Nation. Yes, he's a poker degen.
Loves him some poker.
Apparently, he was next to the gas pump. His car was running. He was asleep. That's not a good sign. They asked him, had he been drinking?
Right.
And he said he had 2 or 3 shots of vodka mixed while he was playing poker.
The standard question, like if you get busted for DWI, everybody that gets pulled over,
2 or 3.
I've had 2 drinks, and it's really like you've had 9 or 10 drinks.
Yeah.
I mean, what are you doing?
There's no chance he won the poker game either.
I don't know about
Most likely, no.
All right,
Probably
you have
not.
more? You have more?
that. Yes.
All right, let's go to Mike in Stafford. Hey, Mike.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, buddy.
Yo.
Hey, Mike, we talked about the Ravens during the bye week removing the basketball hoop, the ping pong table, the video game consoles, and other items from the locker room. Fact or fiction, this wasn't initiated by their coach. In fact, it was initiated by Lamar Jackson.
I'll go with fact.
That is a fact.
Ah,
Congrats.
look at you.
We'll hook you up
Impressive.
with those tickets to go see the Foo Fighters in Queens of the Stone Age. Again, that's the Take Cover Tour 2026. Monday, August 17th at Nationals Park. Tickets on sale this Friday, October 31st at 10 a.m. For pre-sale tickets, visit FooFighters.com. That's courtesy of Live Nation. How do you feel about that leadership, Valdez, from your quarterback, Lamar Jackson?
Just whatever.
Sounds like he's a no fun police. He's a big
It's the
narc,
big-
that Lamar Jackson.
I don't understand sports radio media obsession with ping pong tables.
I don't get it either.
It's or game rooms in general.
Just
It's
let-
very weird.
Let the guys play ping pong. They're going to play for 10 minutes.
Even if
It's not going to affect their preparation.
Well, it's not just playing ping pong. It's the removal or addition of tables, gaming centers.
Yeah. It's just easy, low-hanging fruit for teams to point at if they're the team is
struggling.
Yeah, but it's interesting. Here's what Lamar Jackson told the media on Tuesday. He said, I told Kaneko, our head equipment guy, I told him, take all the games in ping pong, turn the TVs off. If we could have taken the TVs out, they'd have been out too. I appreciate owner Steve for putting that in for us, but we have to focus. I don't want to say people don't take their job seriously. Don't get me wrong, but I don't feel like it was time for that. We got a lot of work
I
to
like
do.
Lamar. Like him a lot. But if you come for the TV, we're breaking out the pitchforks, Lamar. You can't take TV away from people.
1-800-636-1067. Got to take a break. We're the Junkies on the Fan.
All right, here's your no huddle money play. Northwest Federal Credit Union, the official credit union of the Washington Commanders. They want to put $200 in your pocket when you open your first ever checking account and you meet a few easy qualifications. No trick plays, no fourth downs, just a fast drive to free money. So get in the game at nwfcu.org/score200. Take command of your money this season. Federally insured by NCUA. Membership eligibility is required.
Welcome back. Junkies coming to you live on 106.7 The Fan and the Team 980 here in the DMV. I'm now having some audio issues. I don't know if this connection's not great or I just got my new noise-canceling headphones from Amazon. Now they're tweeners.
Those are numbers. They have to be numbers,
No,
right?
they weren't the nubbers.
Okay.
Like, they're numbers you can buy.
Don't tell me how much you spent. Are those the ones
$20
that you're wearing?
Yeah.
20 bucks.
All right, they're not $20 because he went with a tweener pair. So I'm going to say he spent more than 20. I'm going to say, what's the brand name? If there is
Sony.
Sony's. All right, so you're not going to get Sony's for $20. Sony's actual decent name.
I think you actually can get Sony's for
maybe.
$20.
Those went for $39.99 on Amazon is my guess.
Let me double check.
Because they're not silly Sony studio headphones, but they're not like $15 jobbers you're going to see at like TJ Maxx.
Jason, here's your price.
Hold on.
Oh, you got bad eyes.
3604.
I was all over it.
Pretty close.
I was so close.
Pretty close.
I'm
Yeah,
just
but
I'm just
look,
looking at
there's
the-
other issues in the studio. I've had this issue even with the headphones Jason gave me, my headphones too.
I see a pair of
there's
Sony ZX series wired headphones for $1488.
Yeah, I told you
Okay.
get cheap
All
Sonys.
right.
Yeah.
Stepped up cakes.
Very good.
I don't think it's the headphones issue. There's a loose connection here, but that's
Yeah.
low on the list of issues
Yeah.
in the studio right now. So if I press down, I have perfect sound. If I
How much
let
can
up,
you get
Well, that's a
Bose
problem.
Bose headphones with the foam coming out of it? How much can you get that on
Well, I mean,
Hey,
Amazon?
Jason takes a weird pride. Like this is the all-time worst.
Yeah, let's talk
Look
about
at
it.
this. Look
I
at
know.
this.
You
You
should
know what my
actually-
dad
Hold on, I
used
need
to
to take a
drive that
picture.
old
Yeah.
70,
The clunker?
whatever, 76 Impala, and
Yeah.
people would make fun of it. He
Yeah.
had pride in it. You know,
That's what he's doing.
That's what you're doing.
That's what he's manifesting over there.
I am.
What you should do is
clunk.
take those off, sign them, and then either sell them at a yard sale or sell them on eBay, and you get a pretty penny for them.
Well, no one's going to buy it at a yard sale.
No, you'd have to.
I mean, why would they buy?
You need to sell that to like a P1.
Yes.
like the dorkiest P1 that we can think of
Right.
that might value those and actually buy them.
Like if anybody wants to buy any of our Junkies Divas jerseys that I might still have hanging around.
Sure.
Right.
I
I'd
don't
sell
know
the
if
white
I-
one.
I think I have at least one, maybe two, in case of real emergency break glass Junkies hats that were made at like literally like at a mall kiosk, and they were made like 30 years ago. They're
are
the
so
worst
dusty.
looking hats ever.
They're so bad.
They're so terrible, but it's just a piece of Junkies nostalgia.
Yeah. For anybody
part
that
of-
has like a junkie
It's
shrine.
a part of Junkies lore from back in the day.
Yeah.
All right, I just posted up the picture on our Instagram page in the stories. Sports Junkies Radio, give us a follow. I mean, and I think the other one, don't you take it out and then put it on your ear first before you put the headphone? Like, is it completely out on the other side?
Oh, it's coming out on the other side too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's unbelievable.
That's what I do.
Can't contain the genius.
They still
Can't
sound good.
Sure.
Sound great.
That's all that matters.
By the way, I got to thank this guy, Tyler. Just a guy. He fixes bikes in the neighborhood.
All right.
I was driving by the Kensington Market. I'm sure you guys have something in Olney similar on a weekend. Maybe you have like a farmer's
market, sure.
Yeah, so they
Right
have
by the
one,
hospital.
They have one in Kensington.
Yeah.
And I was driving by, and I never go there. I don't need anybody's like olives or whatever flowers or whatever they have
Yeah.
there. It's always,
Homemade baked goods.
Yeah, or somebody makes like waffles or
Yeah.
soups. Whatever.
Brandon Lang is there with this special waffle mix.
Right. But I
Sour
was driving
cream.
by and I saw this guy and he had a whole like bike rack in it. And I was like, oh, this guy's doing a pop-up bike fixing thing.
right.
And we have a couple bikes that definitely need repair.
Couple beater bikes.
But I hate going to bike stores
Yeah.
and waiting weeks and weeks and weeks.
Sure.
So I threw a couple bikes in. He fixed them up. Money.
How much did he charge you?
For one bike, it was like $250.
What?
It needed a full tune-up. But
Oh, wait a second. Let's rewind here. How much is the bike actually worth?
maybe,
I would posit the bike isn't as valuable as the repair.
to be honest with you, Cakes, the bike might be worth when I bought it new, maybe $400 or $500.
Okay.
But and
Was
believe
this the
me, it's
one
a
you
lo-
got from a listener in Minnesota?
Yeah, it was at the time. No, he owned a bike store. He worked at a
I
bike
know.
store. It was at the time where no one had bikes.
Sure.
Like literally, you couldn't
Bikes
find
were
a
in
bike.
short supply.
So remember, they had the whole supply chain crisis
Yeah,
and
yeah.
everything, and everybody was trying to find bikes to get outside. Couldn't find a bike. Guy had one, sent it to me, and I rode the hell out of it for a couple years. but then the gear stopped working.
Yeah.
The wheels were wobbling. It was just, it was a poop show.
Right.
It needed a tune-up.
Sure.
So that was like $250 or $225, I think it was.
Okay.
Which is fine because I needed to work.
You put some new gears and sprockets on it.
He put a new chain on it. He cleaned it all up. He tweaked the brakes. He did whatever bike nerds do.
Yes.
It rides like a freaking BMW.
I'm sure it does.
It's so nice now.
Yeah.
I'm so appreciative of it.
I'm
so
sure.
anyway, I'm sure this doesn't help him, but thank you to Tyler. That was the same day I went over. It was the first time I ever ventured into one of the antique stores.
What were you looking for there?
I needed a battery. You know how many watches I have in my closet?
I don't.
Okay, I probably have 5 or 6 watches. They're not expensive watches relative to watches. They're like $150, $200 watches, right? They're not thousands of
Sure.
dollars.
You don't have a bunch of Rolexes in your closet.
No. They're just $150 to $200 watches. But when the batteries go down, I don't know. There's certain tools to take the back of it.
That's for a jeweler.
So I
to
just
deal
have
with.
dead watches.
Yeah.
I would just buy a new one. So finally I had this one that I wanted to wear again.
Yeah.
And I finally ventured in, and I kept these antique stores. It looks like you're walking into a time warp. It looks like you're walking into 1930.
Sure.
They're just
Were there other people in there? Other old people in there?
0 people.
Nobody in there?
Just one guy behind the counter.
Yeah.
Super nice. He was so happy that I walked into his store.
Can I
don't know
guess
how-
his age?
No, this guy, you'd be shocked. He was like, I would say early 40s.
Oh,
It wasn't
really?
like
He was
100.
younger than us.
He was a younger, but he was
Was
an
he?
old, he was an old soul.
That is an upset.
By the way he dressed, he was an old soul.
Yeah.
But
He's like the Mike Marr
have you
of
ever been
antique
in an
stores.
antique store? I don't know, in the last 20 years?
No.
It's
I probably have been in
walking
one.
into a time warp. The signage, the
Yeah.
clocks, the wallpaper,
Cuckoo clocks on the wall.
Yeah, yes. It's just like, what is going on here? How did these places survive?